Let's do this again. I already recorded one video right near the end. I said something that I said, that can't go live. I can't let people know that. Because the wrong person might hear it. I wouldn't care if you heard it, but there's like one person out there in the world that don't want to hear it. And no, it's not an ex-girlfriend, it's somebody else. But it's like, and then I just couldn't really figure out where to just cut it, so I just like, fuck it, let's do the whole thing. And I started the other one with a different guitar riff that I just forgot. And that was 6 minutes ago. Okay, this is episode 804. It's 2:26 a.m. It's 2/24/2020. That's February in case you're a Republican. I was talking before. I'm going to repeat everything I said before. I even talked about the Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. But I said before, I'm really pretty much tired of these doing Bloomberg, because sometimes when I do a topic that CNN wants me to do, I also want to do it for my clients. I can't send my CNN cartoons to my clients. Though one day one of them lifted it and used it. I just didn't say anything. It's like, but so that means I cover a topic twice. With this Bloomberg disaster fiasco, I did it 3 times because I had another idea that I liked, with the slutty slot ones and stuff. I didn't really need to do that cartoon, but I just liked it so much. And plus I got to draw all those caricatures. With this one, it was really kind of hard to square all those Bloombergs into 3 little panels with a slot machine. But I was having fun with the old lady. See there, I was looking at, what was I looking at there? I don't even remember. I think I was looking at the wrong one because there's nothing in there. Oh yeah, I was looking at my other Bloomberg. The first one I did. But anyway, I really liked doing this old lady. She was fun to me. And every time I think about slot machines, I think about old ladies. I have not gambled a lot in my life. I have played slot machines in Atlantic City, in a boat in Missouri, or is that East Illinois? I'm not sure. And I think it was on the East Illinois side. Yeah, that's not important, is it? Okay. And I've played slot machines in Biloxi a lot of times, several times. But I'm always one of those cheapskates. I go in there and I might spend. I put in like $20, get $20 worth of tokens, and then if I win, say I win like $15, whatever, and I still got some money left, I'm like, well, screw this, I'm out. And then I spend the money on some food or something. And I remember when I was married, we were in the St. Louis one, and I told my wife, said, how about we both take $40 and we gamble, have fun. And so I'm just kind of like dicking around with it, and within like 2 minutes she comes back, she's like, well, I'm out, can I have some of yours, And she really, really, really loved gambling. It just never really affected me much or anything, I just never get into it. Usually when I was in Atlantic City, I spent most of my time just doing other things. Very little time in the casino. And also, a lot of machines are not really so much like slot machines anymore. They're like these other types of machines. I didn't really get them. I didn't really understand how they worked. And I walked out of Atlantic City, with nothing. I didn't win anything there. So, anyway, why am I talking about slot machines? In the previous video, I talked about this Popeye spit chicken sandwich. And the other day, I read this review that reviewed like 6 chicken sandwiches from 6 different restaurants, 5 or 6. And the Popeyes was like the big winner, not even close. It was just way, way bigger. And everybody's been saying it's so much better than Chick-fil-A, so I finally got one. And yeah, they're right. It was like an oh my god moment when I ate that sandwich. It was like, oh. Anyone who says Chick-fil-A sandwich is better than the Popeyes, it's just some partisan dogma that the Chick-fil-A doesn't stand up to it at all. Not a chance. And I know, here we are, John. Video about Michael Bloomberg and political cartoons, and I'm talking about a sandwich. In fact, it was so good, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about that sandwich. Alright. I'm gonna be a real Homer Simpson. Pistol whip. Anyway. Shoutouts. Robert Catino says to say that he would be better than Trump is not a very high bar to beat. Talking about Michael Bloomberg, I think. Or anybody. A doorknob with syphilis would be better than Donald Trump. And Donald Trump probably has had syphilis. All right. Arrow says, and he is a doorknob. maybe about the same thing. All right, Errol says, well, there were a couple of times when I was trying not to wake people up, and that's what led me into I had to kill off the last video because I was talking about my situation here. This is temporary. I'm not worried about being too loud here. In the last video, we were talking about how some people had problem with audio, one person. I don't really worry about it here, but it's temporary because there's one person downstairs, and I'm not going to bother her. She doesn't bother me. I mean, we don't hear each other's stuff. And but I have to leave in a week because the landlord assigned the house. I thought he's going to let me stay longer, but then it's like, no, I just want to go towards somebody else, which you can't chase people out. Anyway, but I have like a week to find a new place to live. And if you're asking, gee, Clay, is that stressful? Yes. Yes, it is. It's very stressful. But something always works out with Clay. Clay's always okay. So, we'll see what happens. I am still getting tired of moving, though. And spending money to move. And this is... see, I'm about to say something again that I had to redo the video. Okay, enough of that. Come back tomorrow. There'll be another video. Click that red button, and I'll love you forever. Say something. Say your name. Just shout out. Bye.